Introducing first, making his way to the blue corner. Here comes Falemoe.
It is the 21st of July 2018. Welcome to ABA Stadium. This is Battle of the Brave. You're here with Benji Watt, and alongside myself, we've got Mr.
Chop Chad Mills.
And Ina Schuster here, referee and judge for the amateur boxing.
Oh, you're just a tag along. No, I'm kidding.
I'm the tag along.
No, we love having you here.
Oh, thank you.
You're spicing up the commentary team.
Just making a cameo. Stepped out of the ring and onto the mic. So now we've got another corporate event.
So, available to the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, here is Taumateine.
So we've been having a couple of chop and change a little bit because we've had a couple of pullouts today. So right now we've got Andrew Taumateine versus, who's the person? Falemoe. Andre he likes to be known as the Exchange.
The Exchange.
Yeah. And this, so the original bout that was actually supposed to take place, it was quite an intense stare down, but it seems to have, especially coming from Andre himself, but they've changed opponents. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 1.5-minute rounds of corporate boxing action with a 100 kg weight limit. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, enters the ring wearing black trunks with silver trim, representing Pars Academy. Give it up for Andre Falemoe! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, enters the ring wearing black trunks with silver trim, representing Shred X Fitness. Give it up for Andrew Taumateine!
This is another international bout, Samoa versus New Zealand.
Darcy Williams is your referee in charge.
And is it another heavyweight as well?
Yeah, another heavyweight. Andrew is coming in at 101.9, and Andre is coming in at 90.1. Oh, so it's a little bit of a weight difference, but like I said before, they had to change things around.
Yeah, looks like it was a last minute change, but we'll see how this goes.
Andrew is 19 years old. Oh, heavy hits already.
You can actually
Oh, wow.
Nice right hand there landed by
So there's probably some of that 10 kilo weight advantage behind those shots. It's a good right hand just then.
Andre is 22 years old, but that weight advantage is looking like it's actually making a difference. Oh!
Blue landed a nice left hook there himself.
Yeah, and he smiled back, so you know he's keen for a rumble.
This really is the exchange.
Oh, that was a little bit of a headbutt, a little bit. Maybe accidental, probably accidental.
Yeah, they are boxing quite, close together. They're getting in the exchanges.
I quite like what I see here. It's just not straight punching the throwing some rips and uppercuts and hooks.
Some good repertoire of punches, all your different
it's nice
shots.
to see in the corporates. You just don't know sometimes what you're going to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice jab there.
It's like STDs. You never know what you're going to get.
Just stay safe.
We encourage condoms, especially with GladraP, because we like to make sure things are wrapped.
You might get the sack soon, mate. Here we go. Even though we've got a 10 kilo difference, you're not too different in height. So that means that someone's quite a stocky fighter. He's going to probably hold a bit on a bit more on his frame, and that can have an impact on how much power he's got behind his punch and weight behind him.
I quite like that. It'll be interesting to see if there was a bit of pace there, so it'll be interesting to see if they can keep that up into the second and third.
Especially with that 10 kilos. Is it going to be 10 kilos that's going to help, or is it going to be 10 kilos to slow him down and perhaps, make him more fatigued if they're going to box at that pace through the 3 rounds?
Especially at the beginning of the round, he actually showed that dominance of a natural heavyweight. And then he just made, and then the blue corners came back saying, "Hey, I'm not here to be pushed over." Coming into round number 2.
Round 2.
Darcy Williams is the referee today. He's I think he's been refereeing for just a couple of years. He's been on as a judge. Quite a good judge as well. Okay, things have calmed down a little bit now. Oh, there we go! Knockdown!
So the smaller boxer has shown that he has the power to hurt his opponent and knock them down. So there's the standing 8 count after that knockdown. I think a little bit of maybe perhaps being caught square on his feet, that he lost his balance as well.
That's definitely a 10-8 round.
But it was, a cause of a blow, so he did get the standing 8 count for that.
Oh, he's smiling a little bit as well. I was like, yeah, I definitely got that knockdown. But look, the red corner has to come at him now. He has that 10-8.
Yeah, that's it. He's going to want to try and make it an even round and try to dominate the rest of the bout and try to sway the judges to maybe make it an even round.
Sticking up a bit too high for my liking.
At the same time, the blue corner needs... Oh, there was an elbow there. Let that smile. He needs to be careful.
Smiles, blue corner, but...
Showing a good chin too. He's taking a couple of big shots from the heavier man and smiling them off.
That's right. You just got to be careful though. One just takes one punch.
Oh, he's smiling back as well.
They're happy in the ring. It's a happy place.
So there we go.
They love it.
Good work from the red corner. Even though he's been knocked down, he's putting on the pressure and throwing the shots.
Yeah. No, awesome spirit, and we've seen that right through the corporate fights. Actually, they're in there to give it a real good go, and commend all of them so far for doing that.
The blue corner needs to be careful not to get too confident. Yes, you've got the knockdown, but you need to do the same thing as you did before. Otherwise, all that work that you've just done to get that knockdown is just a bit of a waste.
That's right.
For a boxer that just got the knockdown, what would you say to him?
Like I said in the previous round, just forget about that and
the person that actually landed the
right. Oh, okay. Encouragement, or the opposite. So, you've heard him. Get back on him. Do it again if you can. You've got that round. He's going to have confidence coming off that. So, even in himself, he's got the confidence to go out, and if he's done it once, he can do it again.
Third and final round here.
So here we go. Will he try and recreate some of the magic he had in the last round?
I think this is going to be an interesting round.
Oh!
Yeah, that's it. So
they're both going to come out firing. And
this is a brawl. They're not...
There was an uppercut and a half there.
So, the blue corner a little bit lighter, but he's still showing thunder in those hands. He's got a bit of he's got a bleeding nose, so he has taken some shots from the red corner.
Well, both of them were just pushing and shoving just before, but yeah, I just noticed the bleeding nose now. Would that be...
and a left hook there from red.
Good set of whiskers on him, though. He's taking the shots and come straight back.
That's it. You just never know.
Both boxers are landing very cleanly. The heavy shots, they both got good chins.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They
They're
do.
showing they can take a shot.
They're both taking the shots.
Hard round to score. Both boys have had their moments.
I was just going to say, it's quite close.
This is definitely... this is definitely the battle of the brave. They are really going at each other. Heavy shots.
Did you say one of them had a nickname the Exchange? Because this has been an exchange, all right.
In fact, that's the blue corner as well.
10 seconds.
Awesome heart there.
Both boys fighting right to the end, and a spur.
They're smiling with the blood all over his face.
Right up until the last bell. Good on those guys. That was awesome.
You know what? I think that the blue corner might have pinched that last round. I mean, your judges, remember the last thing they saw, and in those last moments, he grit his teeth and he put some leather on.
Yeah, especially it's quite hard as a judge because you need to remember what's happened earlier in the round, and if you have an even round, that last 10 seconds could actually make it the biggest difference.
That's right. And let's not forget we did get that knockdown in the second. I think
is it 10-8 round?
Chad, I think perhaps leaning towards the blue, just a smidge.
Towards the blue corner. During the bout, if you think about each round, the things of note did come from the blue corner. So if there was something to separate the two in the action in each round, I would say the blue corner had the more dominant events through each round.
Agree. By a smidgen, but awesome fight by these two, especially when you had a late change of opponent.
Yeah, exactly. And I can see the red corner is quite exhausted. I would be after as
I
well.
would too.
Yeah.
He receives some as well as giving it, so
And saying that the blue corner's getting his nose wiped down.
alright, we'll find out the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for these two guys. Another fight of the night. Potential fight right there.
Another fight of the night.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision, where we find a majority decision winner.
Oh, a majority.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Falemoe.
As we said earlier, majority decision, one judge said it's a draw and the other two say that one particular person wins. That's probably because the second round, the blue corner got the 10-8 round and the other 2 rounds was awarded to the red corner, so that's most likely how they saw it as a draw. Well-deserved win for the blue corner.
Yeah, that was quite an evenly matched bout, so
Yeah, exactly. And there was a weight difference too. And
10 kgs almost, yeah.
And the lighter boxer came with the win, and that's a accomplishment right there. He'll probably have a good career if he keeps on going at it.
That's good to say.
Would you see him in amateur boxing?
Definitely, why not? It just comes to what pathway he wants to take. Does he want to go into professionals, or does perhaps you think, I want to try it going to the Olympics, Commonwealth Games, boxing internationally as an amateur?
Or cutting down the weight and facing you?
I think he's going to have to lose a bit.
40 kg?
Yeah, quite a bit.
But that's the beauty of corporate boxing. It's a stepping stone, and you can either use it as a way to go, like Chad said, depending on your goal, towards...
Say hi to the camera, everyone.
Oh, hello. So if you want to come to amateur boxing with me, or go to professional boxing with Benji, I guess. Come to amateur.